Alright, good morning, good evening, and night. Welcome back to another InuCubit Let's Play. As always, I am InuCubit, and today we are back on the Herpderpia server for the second half of our server tour, where I just go around and show you all the crazy, random shit I built on my building spree. And I'll even try to remember to link to the page I used for inspiration for a lot of these. So when I originally restarted building the server, I really wanted to focus on Victorian style, anything and everything. And I failed for the most part because I started with a vanilla Minecraft village and I wanted to kind of, I was working with what we had in the area. So I didn't really focus on the Victorian style too much at first. But when I built on when I went to work on my building spree, I'm like having to slow down, figure out what words I need. I tried to focus a little more on Victorian. So a lot of the things in town are still fairly old school, but a lot of the newer stuff is attempted to be more Victorian. I'm going to go ahead and start with this because it's probably the most eye-catching thing except for that. um, and this... I'm in Jinxie's house. Oh god, get out, get out. This is the library. A very unorthodox design. I still can't find words for some reason. This is the library. Simple, quaint. I built this while watching Gopher play The Witcher 1, Episode 3. Or the episode where Kaer is getting attacked. And this tunnel here, because there was a path here that led to this crazy forest. Nemure Remori, Sleeping Forest. That's the name of the roller skating group from Air Gear. And originally this was just my log farm, where I would come in and plant tons and tons of trees so I could get the materials to build that. But when I finished that, the forest was still here. So I liked it. I thought it was really fun to just kind of come in here. You're walking through, it's all tight and packed and it's eerie, and at night it's super dark and crazy and spooky looking. Plus, when I had shaders on, it looked so good in here. It's crazy how beautiful this area can get. And maze-like. This is just my chests for projects that got left here. There used to be a bed out here too. I guess that got gone. But I liked this being here. Just a full forest full of random trees packed to the brim. Super atmospheric. And I loved it. So I left it there. And there was a path here left over from the original village. So I had to work that into the library. And I thought I did this in a really cool way. Like a sunbathed, mysterious path into this beautiful little forest. Nice broken path as it leads farther in. I loved it. I'm very proud of that. Even if it looks like shit to somebody else, I love this. This is probably one of my favorite spots on the server. Especially when you get like the moon or the sun coming through there. Look at that. Like, that is crazy looking. I love it. So after that, this is where I explained in the last episode that the chanting setup was over there where the clock tower is, and then I moved it over here temporarily. And I was like, well, I want to build a tower here anyway, but I couldn't think of a way to do it. So this side of the library has a giant spiral staircase encased in glass. The second floor doesn't really have anything. It's got a balcony, which I thought was nice, but I mean, it's not very important or crazy creative or anything. You continue up this thing, right? and you come across to a room in the other tower to do your enchanting. And then there's chests all around for the materials and such. This is probably some of the only normal glass in here. I don't remember my particular reason for having that not be stained. I did have a reason, and I think it works alright. So that is the library / enchanting house. Ooh, I don't remember doing that. I like that. Somebody else must have came in and added that. Cole built this tree, which I thought was gorgeous. Cole's a really good builder. I don't usually give him a lot of credit, and I like to tease on him because he doesn't like to build. But when he does build, he builds good, and I love it. This is a little fountain leading up to... Dun, da, 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 da. This is my house, quote-unquote, on the server. Whenever we first found the area, there was this nice plateau that came across, and I was like, I claim that plateau and everything behind it because I want to build a mansion there, a big Victorian mansion. So welcome to... Oh god, it's so hard to... There we go. The Reese's Mansion, because it looks like a certain candy bar that I'm not going to name. But it's called the Reese's Mansion. I really like this color scheme, honestly. Somebody put this here. I don't know why, but I kept it there to like symbolize a doorbell. Somebody paid me for building their house, which I will show you. And if anybody else on the server wants me to build their house, I will. Build a house for them. These bay windows I'm still not quite happy with, but Minecraft just does not have the block size to allow me to do what I wanted with them. I tried doing all kinds of crazy things and it just did not work. So this has got a full wraparound porch, and if we come into the main foyer here, the main hall, I had Alex decorate my place, so the decorations are all her, everything else is me. I thought she did a really good job at decorating this place. The dining room attached to the kitchen. And then there's like a little sun mud room here. Oh, she made it a sun room fully, because there was a laundry area back here at one point. This is like a main living room. Master bath. Full walk-in shower. Thought that was kind of cool. This is just like a kind of a side room. This is another dining room, but it's more like a meeting room, I would say. Like a conference room. I don't know. And then if we come upstairs, she didn't decorate up here, which I don't understand why. She said, like, she's like, ooh, can I decorate your house? I'm like, yeah, sure, go right ahead. My pleasure to have you do that, because I suck at decorating. And she's like, okay, I'm done. Like 2 days later, I'm like, you know there's a second floor, right? But I wasn't going to complain about it. It was a free job anyway. That's just, 2 bedrooms. Another common room. Chandelier. We need more block sizes. And I'm going to go ahead and come around the back here. I'm not doing these in order anymore. Because I don't remember anything past this. Cole built this here. This weird gondola with a hole to nothing. There's no way to get into it. It has nothing at the bottom of it. It's just here. But it looked nice, so I left it. We've got this weird, like, double-angled, like, canal system coming through here that leads from the main river into this sewage system. I say sewage, but it's more like just like weird canals that come all the way underneath this whole plateau back here. Comes out here, comes out over there, comes out there, and I planned to expand it into this because we had these little waterways worked into our road systems for a long time. I built this bridge. I thought it was really nice. Built this house. That's mostly empty as well. This is another one I built while watching Gopher play The Witcher. I don't remember which game, though. I know he was talking to Kira. Alright. And if we come over here, some of the earlier functions. This is the Doubletree Hotel. It's kind of a trademark for us convention goers. There's a particular hotel called the Doubletree. I'm sure you know the particular hotel brand, I guess. But it means a lot to us as cosplayers and convention goers. So we decided to pay homage to that and build 2 giant tree shape. Yeah. This is all Alex. Here's the fire pit in the back, which is the main hangout spot for convention goers. There's a bit of an underground pool here, which I love. I wish you'd put a border around this glass, like just a stone border, but otherwise I absolutely love it. No complaints. Those 2 trees have been there forever. These Shane started and they stayed at this first level for the longest time, and then me and him got on and we're just like bam, 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 finished it. And then we worked on some flags to hang up on it. So there's a big board over here with flags for the server that we were designing. So this bottom row is mine. I can't decide which of these 4 I like the best. If you guys have any suggestions, these are my colors for my self, my persona. These are my colors that I choose. You know, white, gray, black, and green. Mostly black and green. That's kind of the idea. If you guys have any ideas for flags, I still haven't decided on which of these 4 I like the best to hang all over my shit. But if you guys like any one in particular, or you have any ideas, let me know. Built this just to fill up space. A little semi-Tudor style house. This was one of my building spree days. Just a big, empty, Victorian. Actually, I think that was a ranch. Like a colonial ranch. I have a website where I can go in and select types of houses, and then like styles. You know, you can pick how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, floors, garages, etc. You can pick all this and it'll show you options of houses and give you blueprints and plans for that. I think it's called like E-plans. One of the other builders on the server, buddy from work, gave me that website, and it's very good for just going on and getting inspiration. This here is a little automated farm that somebody has put chickens in and not replanted. But you plant it, full grow, and then you just come over here, press the button, pushes everything, collects there. Really lame redstone, but I was proud of myself. This here is Carly's house, my little sister. It's supposed to be like a contemporary kind of modern thing, but because it's Minecraft, everything looks big and bland. Kitchen, main entrance. It's got these 2 French doors on the side, like on each side, that neither go into the living room. One goes into the kitchen and one goes into the bedroom. I thought that was weird to have as a design feature, but you know, whatever. Ooh, Carly decorated. Interesting. Main area, of course. There's a bathroom behind this wall I didn't get into. Underneath the stairs, storage. If we come upstairs here, great big room. And there's actually attic space as well, but I think we filled it in. No, we did not. There's attic space. I don't know how you're supposed to get up there, but it's there. Fireplace is actually open to the other ground. So this is Carly's house. I built this for her with her help. She like helped level out this land a little bit. And let me tell you guys, these roads connecting everything have all been placed by me for the most part, and they take so much goddamn time. to connect everything with roads, and I'll show you why in a bit. This particular area, I watched a YouTube video because I wanted statues here, so I, Googled Minecraft statues to look for inspiration, and there was a tutorial video on how to draw or build these. I've forgotten the name again. I went and looked it up. It's like serial killer or like silent killer, the dark silent something. I don't know. It's a weird name for the type of videos he does, which is just basic Minecraft builds and tutorials. But yeah, I liked these two. These two were his tutorial build, and then I built this one freehand using these as a reference, and I'm really proud of myself on this, honestly. Maybe not the wings. I could probably have done better on the wings if I had like micro blocks or something. But overall, I'm still pretty happy with it, especially since I came up with the standing version of these lines on my own, which took many an hour. So it became like a little park area, and I put roofs over top of it all to protect it, because I felt it was a little bare. These paths connect up underneath. This over here is Fort Bloodguard, I think I named it. Fort Bloodguard. It's a big, big fort. Big faux doors that aren't actually there. Conference room with throne. Armory supply room. Mess hall, somebody filled with cake. There's a pantry on the other side of that wall there. Then the way to get up to the second floors. Bunkers. Or barracks. Big empty room. Big empty room. Plus second entrance. It took so long to get this place built out and like get all the lights symmetrical and well spaced without like leaving big open weird spots. Then this comes out on top of the hill, a bit of a place to put storage and carts. That's the orientation there. There's more rooms over here under this roof for more important guests. And originally this building was going to connect over into this random tower that we had here that somebody built. I think I did. And then like it was supposed to connect over, but once I got all this done, I knew I wanted the fireplace there, and I wasn't going to have a path through the fireplace. So I built this tower over here, and then that tower, and then that tower, or the bridges, and connected it up to the road and the first dungeon, which might be uploaded. I don't remember if we uploaded that or not. But it still looked like it was supposed to connect here, and it looked really awkward, so I had to build more towers this way to break it away from there and connect it back up to the top up here, which doesn't really have anything yet. Hold on, let me get a drink. My throat's going dry. Been talking for a good 40 minutes now. Straight. Oh, I love Mountain Dew. Alright. So adding that tower kind of broke it away, and as I'll show you on the map later, helped define the edges on the map. This is another random blueprint build from that website. You know, cozy little place. Garage. Basement. That's a walkout basement with a nice view of the forage. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I had the first level of the forest, right? And then Shane and Cole came in and planted another layer on top of that forest without telling me. And it took me like 2 months to notice, because I was building the library, and I'm like, why the fuck are these trees so tall? And I had no clue. I was so pissed off at first because they didn't ask, and then I came over and I'm like, you know what? It's alright. Whatever. This path over here just goes into a random hole that was in the ground I didn't want to cover up. This connects. This is all original. We really wanted to not touch the water so much and have water flowing throughout the city. So the water kind of stems from the farms and then spreads out, and then the town works with the water everywhere else. This here is a cherry tree, or my version of a cherry tree in vanilla. I was playing some modded and I saw some cherry trees. I'm like, you know what? With fast textures on, where you can't see through leaves and stuff, it kind of looks like leaves anyway. So I was like, you know what? Or wool anyway. So I was like, you know what? Let me build a wool cherry tree and see how it looks. And if it looks like shit, I'll just take it away. But I liked it. I really do like it. It's one of my favorite trees. And then I planted a bunch of stuff and made it, you know, a little park. It's a little nice place. And then this is a Minecraft representation of my actual house, where I live. I need to put a fire pit in the backyard yet, but this is our like side driveway, our tire swing. There's a little tree in front that the dogs always tie those thumbs up around because they're fucking dumbasses. And then when you come inside, bum, ba-da-da-bum, kitchen. It's obviously a little bigger than this, but Minecraft's block limitations. We got a big TV, like projection screen TV here. A corner fireplace in the wrong corner. Makes half the house useless. Kitchen. Should be an island, but there wasn't room. And then longer hallway. My room. My computer desk. Again, much bigger. Dad's room. Much bigger, and should be a bathroom attached. There should be a bathroom next to my room. And then this is the end room, which is currently Carly's room, which is pretty much to scale, except for the closet. Doesn't have a closet, neither does mine. There wasn't enough room with the way Minecraft has 3 fucking foot walls. So annoying. Vertical half slabs, people. That's all I need. This connects over to there, and then I added this little elemental tree thing to help tie in the areas. Thought it looked alright. Running out of things to show you over here. These are little townhouse apartments, inspired by a lot of the ones I was insulating back when I was an insulator. I think Cole and Alex started building this, but they never finished it, and I really want them to finish because I'm really excited for what that's going to end up as. Tiny house, our gay couple of the server here. Their names aren't showing up. Jim the farmer and Jeff the cleric. They are the official gay couple of the server. I think that's everything over here. If we follow this path over here now, that's the first dungeon. Me and Shane built custom dungeons for Cole to find and complete. That's the first one. This is Callie's house, her little boathouse kind of thing with an underground water thingamabobber. And this is Josh's house that he hired me to build. I built this while watching Gopher play an episode of Witcher 1 or 2 where he was talking to some dryads. I remember. But this is another contemporary modern thingamabobber on that website. And I did the best to match it. We don't have blue wood or siding, so this is the best I had. And the white trim had to be 3 foot thick. I mean, that's how Minecraft works. I'm still happy with it, but I feel like it could have been done a lot better. That is the end of the road that way. Now we are going to head into... There's one more house attached to town by roads, but it's so far away. And it's the only thing out there. It's just Cole and Alex's summer home, which is what they called it. We're going to come down here, and we're going to fly over to the other way. Even though if you go above land, it's a little faster, but I want to show off the tunnel as well. We have a strip mine down that way. That leads to Josh's house. And then this does work, but I'm just going to fly because it's faster and less laggy. Straight tunnel. It can't be a Herpderpia server without a humongous tunnel to almost nowhere. So, fly through here real fast, and I will meet you guys on the other side. No, I won't. Because the whole point of me going through here instead of above land was to show you the length of the tunnel. If I cut out the tunnel, what's the point? I could have just flown above land. Don't look at me. I'm dumb. It is possible to get horses up and down through this tunnel because we found the horses halfway to the other land, which we've nicknamed Way Yonder. So if you live over in Way Yonder, why are there blocks there? Somebody's gonna have to clean that up. You know, we're slowly pathing the whole thing with brick and stone and the way it should be and stuff. Still not done. Oh god. Alright, and now we come to Way Yonder's train station. And here we are. This is the other area. This is what we like to call Castle Garden, because everybody's building castles over here. This tree is protected by Tim. It doesn't say by Tim, but it is. Somebody had to replace that sign, I think. We were stuck out here in the middle of the night, creepers spawning everywhere, and this tree was like giving us the only solitude we had. This is a skelly spawner down there. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I just got off work. Cole originally claimed this little hole here and was going to build something in there. Whoa. Okay, that's new. I haven't seen that yet. Oh wow, he expanded his walls. Okay, he's been working like crazy. Okay, this is Josh's unfinished house. He's not done. It's also a Victorian, and he claimed all of this as well, which if he didn't take it, I was, because this area is gorgeous. This is a spruce forest to help build that. Alright, let's go back over here, because things have changed. That didn't used to have a big text thing on it. So you come around here. I should say that whenever we found this, we were coming around this. We're like, whoa, look at all this gravel. And then we came around the corner, and it's just like, beautiful landscapes. Oh my god, we gotta build it here. We didn't do that voice. Time Tower. Interesting. So this is... I can't think of his name right now. I feel so bad. I want to say it's Andrew, but that doesn't sound right. It's one of Shane's buddies. Oh no, he took down the Iron Golem farm? Did he move it? There used to be an Iron Golem farm right above this. Alright, I gotta find the entrance to this, because you guys have got to see this. Okay, so this place has got so much fucking work put into it. And he did this like all by himself, by hand, every block in survival. This place is humongous. Look at this! I didn't even see this level before. And it goes deeper. It goes all the way to bedrock. Look how beautiful this fucking guy... Oh my god. I'm so mad that I can't remember his username or anything right now, because he's probably one of the best builders on the server. And if not the best builder on the server. And I cannot for the life of me remember anything. Look at this thing. This place is so gorgeous. And he does all of this by hand. All, like, you know, all legit survival. And I was like, you know what? I'm giving you op powers. You have earned them just by pure building alone. Plus, he's a really good guy. I cannot fly out this hole. So, he's probably one of my favorite members on the server, honestly. Which you wouldn't believe, because I can't think of his fucking name. I feel so bad. It's got to be Andrew. I'm looking it up right now. Josh, Jinxie, Cole, Shane. Anthony. I knew it started with an A. I am so sorry, Anthony. I remember his skin, but I didn't remember. That is gorgeous! Oh my god! I honestly don't even feel like building anymore. Like, I come on here and see what he's done. Like, that's just a symbol on the floor, right? I never in a million years would have been able to do that. Even with a reference picture. God, I love it. Most of this is built in in survival, by the way. I gave him access to creative to save him time, and he still did most of it in survival, which is beyond me. Over here, this is Shane's castle. Here's his entrance. There's going to be a big, like, derrick here that's going to branch out. I don't know where Cole's castle is. It's somewhere around here, but it's underground and hidden, and he won't tell me where it is. But this is all Shane's castle. Again, love what he's doing with the place. The original idea was to build on top of this mushroom-shaped thing. But he's like, there's not a whole lot of room up there, and he didn't want to ruin that. So he built castles around it, and he's going to build these tiered landscapes all the way up and around the mountain here. And then build little houses into it, which I think is going to be beautiful when he's done. This is my Victorian castle. Originally, we had a bitch on the server who, let's just say, she was only on because she was Shane's girlfriend at the time, and we're just like, we don't get it, but okay, we'll tolerate her. But then she proved she was a bitch, so we were able to get rid of her. Shane burned down her house that was originally here, which was ugly anyway. I had multiple people on the server be like, yeah, I'm going to burn that down, you know that, right? And I'm just like, I didn't see nothing, because I didn't like her. But I took over the land, blew out the mountain that was behind it. If you can tell, there's a bunch of debris. We filled in with water, expanded the ocean. You can definitely tell TNT went off there. Extended the land, and I'm building a Victorian castle there. I got demotivated by it, though, so I haven't finished it. I think that is everything on the server. Oh, no, Anthony's girlfriend, I gotta show you. I do not know her name. I never knew it, though. But Anthony's girlfriend we let on the server. And she is probably the most organized builder in the fucking world. It's crazy. It's just a door to nothing, just for the sake of symmetry. So she built this, again, mostly all in survival, I believe. She did have access to creative because Anthony let her, which, you know, that's fine, whatever. I wish he would have told us, but, you know, she didn't abuse it, and the server's still here, so it's fine. Why are there missing... Okay, I don't know why that's like that. Look how freaking organized she is, man. I love this organization skill. They are the coolest two people I've ever had on my server, I think. Maybe not, actually. Like, there's a lot of people who deserve that title. But they're definitely two of the best people I've had on the server, and I will hate it the day they stop playing, because they build wonderful structures in beautiful ways. Oh my gosh. I want to span all of this with bridges. The Valley of Bridges. That's what I want right here. That would be amazing. Alright, I gotta get out of here. This landscape always just gets me wanting to build, and I take on projects that I will never finish, like my castle. I think that'll cut it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this two-parter server tour. If you are interested in joining the server, a quick online interview is all it really takes. I usually give people the benefit of the doubt. Oh, this is Matt's house. He got on, played a few times, and then hasn't really got back on yet. You know, that's fine. I really want people to build on the server and play and have fun. I just like having people build and play and shit. Like, I don't expect anybody to pay for anything. This is the second boss tower. I had to go in and blow it up manually because it was creating some lag. But it worked. It was redstone based. But it was lagging out the server if anybody walked over into that desert. So, yeah. Alright, that is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want on the server, just let me know and I'll interview you and hopefully let you on. I'm not too picky anymore, especially since I'm not running the server from home anymore. I'm still going to be strict about things, and I will not hesitate to kick you off if you even threaten to burn down or break anything that is not yours. Alright, so I forgot what I was going to say. The next Minecraft video that you see on this channel will probably be something to do with the arena over there. It is done, and I've just got to set up the bracket for the tournament and then get people online to participate. After that, though, it'll probably just be random blueprint builds, or I might replace the Minecraft slot on my schedule with something else like Dark Souls if I can get any better at it. Especially if I beat Dark Souls 1, I can start Dark Souls 2 and upload it for the channel. I'm gonna go. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, please feel free to watch some of the other stuff, and anything I mention or link to, be sure to check all that out too. I will see you guys next time. Bye.